It was decided to abolish the love of technology, at any rate among the clones. During incubation we give the clone containers mild shocks, while projecting images of technology. We condition the clones to hate emotion, but simultaneously we condition them to love watching cause a love of technology keeps no factories busy. Technology has one grave defect: they are natural. Personal integrity. That sounds pretty good, doesn't it? So you like personal integrity? Alright, Alpha, are you sure you know what you're getting into? Million miles from Earth, 10,000 from the nearest orbital city. We've got no comforts, no future, nothing to do but fight
Officer 3. You are to report to the Old City Sector 13 tomorrow at 900 hours. There has been some rioting and looting in that area. You'll join a team to flush out the ringleaders with any means necessary. Point. You're here to follow orders. If you don't like that, I can easily arrange for your return. Also, you have been chosen to join a team on the Deep Space Shuttle Thor heading for the Moon Europa. It seems a group of clones have taken over the installation. It's vital that the Space Executive Era gain control. You won't have to fight. On the surface, the military will evaluate the situation. That will be all.
I like to eat.
I've got nowhere to go. All I've got is myself and a big piece of ice I called home. Company and me and to no one else. Got that? It sounds like bull to me, sir. Today your best friends are the men of our patrol, and your worst enemies are the men of O Company. Tomorrow our boys may be your worst enemies and company troops your best friends. It all depends on the contract. Yes, sir. A company on the same contract is a friend. A company against the contract is an enemy. You'll drink with a man today and kill him tomorrow. Got it? Do you know what it means to be lost? If you kill a free companion without a contract, you go to court-martial. If you kill a citizen of the United Cities except in a battle under contract, I throw you to the wolves, and that means you're finished. That's the way it is. Really lost? I'm lost, if that means I know I'll never go back to live on Luna, but I know that Earth is still there to go back to, and I can dream of going home. Right. Get your gear, see the adjutant and sign the agreement. I think you'll do. Dip me in mud, red boy. I give a prime contract for one gander at Old Face. He's blowing a gasket. Europa mine's yield was nearly 40% uranium, and who could resist that? A trading unit did not resist the lure. The attack was quick and hard. A typical patrol attack. My company was pinned down at the first volley from those damn smoky blasters of the clones. All I could see was the same shimmering lights I had learned to know so well in the war of survival against miners. Someday maybe I'll find out how to see a settler has worked with me a long time to help. But when the attack came this time, all I could do was eat ice and beam a help call to Central. I took 2 sub-commanders. Wait till I hit that bullet head for ransom. That Centaurian trading unit was a cheap outfit. They had hired only 1 battalion of the unaltered 9th Fleet Patrol, and Central flanked them right off that moon. Okay, Squad 1, move into the camp main site and enter the tunnel system at Sector 2. Squad 2 will go in at the Teacher cooling system and it'll take Squad 3 in via the rec room. We'll all meet up at the pump house. Set your mech rifles to stun. Use your locators to check for signs of life and call. In every 5 minutes the electricity seems to be working but no signs of life. On the main camp landing pad temperature reading -2. O'Reilly Kelly Steiner you got point Alpha Terry Chalky you take left Monroe Terry you're with me. Let's move it out people. Temperature on this damn rock must be 20 below, picking up some ionization from the tracer. No life forms. The main shaft is just over that hill according to control. Yeah, now we got to hike up that damn hill, man. My back's killing me and these damn boots don't even fit good. That's control for Yafe. Want clones digging up minerals 24/7 and now we got to freeze our feet off looking for them. How'd you get this wonderful assessment, Tahara? They told me through was gold on Fizz Rock and anyone could just pick it up off the ground. That was a damn lie. And food on that rust bucket that brought us here taste like garbage. No women, no liquor, cold as hell, man. I got off on the wrong stop. When I was working the mines always wanted to visit Earth one day, got my wanted to visit Earth one day, got my chance. When the company was recruiting for the enforcement executive, 20 credits a day in a bungalow with central heating, Faye said damn near got my head blow off. First assignment crowd control at the Central City January sales can be dangerous. I only shop from the catalog myself. Are you joking? 50 off those big mamas nearly trampled me to death to get to the designer racks. Still I bought myself a nice Roma zip-up and a pair of Panther trainers. Let's get started for the hill before the light starts to fade.
Monroe to control separated from Squad 2. Can't see anything down here. Locator is picking up life forms. Non-team members in Sector 2479 can hear small arms fire coming from the coolant tower. In Sector 1A and proceeding to the pump house. Any squad members picking this up, please respond. Over.
Murphy to control M proceeding. Down main tunnel shaft B sensors picking up life forms. In Sector 3 running scan with Thor's mainframe for matches with camp personnel. Reading negative checking for matches with team members. No matches found, no team members. In Sector 3 life forms are non-human. No signs of camp personnel in the main shaft B. Signs of food preparation. I'm going to check the relay center computers for any information. Over. Seems quite O'Hara.
Yeah. Too quite, I don't like it.
What's not to like? Stuck on a freezing rock looking for them clones. This complex must be 3 miles long. It's a food lying around. Cough cups stinks like rotten garbage in here.
Yeah, they should have issued us with gas masks instead of these hand blasters. What's the reading, Alpha?
Sensors are reading 0. No life forms in the vicinity. Must have all gone to the ball game.
Wish I was watching the game Roma's playing slow on.
This is Alpha with Squad 2 reporting from Camp Laboratories. No activity, powers on, but no heating and the ventilation is off. We're moving into Sector 4 recreation rooms to investigate. Over and out.
Monroe to control separated from squad 2 can't see anything down here. Locator is picking up life forms non-team members in sector 2479 can hear small arms fire coming from the coolant tower in sector 1A and proceeding to the pump house. Any squad members picking this up, please respond. Over.
Mercy to control am under attack from some kind of clone mutations. Emptied a full clip into one, it went down and got back up again. These blasters have no effect. Am retreating to the labs. Will barricade the doors and try and make it to the landing platform. Have lost contact with rest of squad. These tunnels must be interfering with the transmitters. Can't raise shuttle pilot or contact anybody. Abandoning mission. Repeat, sectors 1 and 7 are over and by hostile mutations. Please respond. Over. Squad leader to control seeing strange flashing lights along tunnel sector 5 AM, picking up traces of life forms in sectors 279 and 1, running scan for possible match with camp personnel. Reading negative, computer analyzes life forms are non-human. Reading squad members Bruzuki Kelly, vital signs negative, any team member in the vicinity picking this up please respond over. Murphy to control, can hear multiple explosions along main tunnel shaft sector 2. Reading seismic activity around camp complex main cooling tower is fractured, leaking liquid helium around camp surface. The electric power point must be setting off the helium. Advise all team members not to discharge their blasters in the tunnel system. The explosion could case a collapse of the main shaft. And making my way to the surface, this whole camp has become unstable. Switching to high frequency. Murphy to shuttle pilot, request immediate extraction. Grid number 47, repeat. Team member Murphy at grid 47, respond over. Activity, multiple signals heading towards our position. The dropships hovering around the platform of the main cooling tower. Better put your head protectors on and set your mech guns to full velocity. We're not to shoot down them, back up down the corridors. Got to slow those creatures down. That platform is the only safe place for this dropship to land. If those clones get to it before the ship lands, they won't be able to pick us up.
Team Leader 2 Squad Sectors 3 and 7 have been overrun by some kind of hostile humanoid life forms. Vital signs reading negative on Frankie Smith, Johnson and Mac. All team members reading this rendezvous at grid section 5289 under the cooling station. Then make your way to the landing site. The shuttle is due in 15 minutes. Repeat, all team members make your way to the shuttle landing site for immediate extraction. Over.
Frankie to control. Smith and Wilson are down. Empty to full. Click into one of those mutations. It went down and got up again. These weapons are useless. I'm returning back up main shaft to the galley. I'm going to try barricading the doors, then make my way up to the surface for extraction. Can hear explosions from the surface. I'm seeing flashing lights down tunnel S in sectors 4 and 7. Any team members picking this up, get the hell out of here. This whole cam is unstable. That main cooling tower looks fractured. Sensors are picking up methanol over the campgrounds. One spark could ignite the whole area. We better make it over to the landing site. That dropship is due in any minute. Those technicians working in those labs must have altered physics DNA and produced those creatures with a strength of 3 men. Even these blasters can't seem to slow them down for long. Yeah, this place is gonna get hotter. That Mama Jane stew. This whole mission was a mistake from the start. I was duped into this with the promise of a higher cred rating. Well, to hell with those clones and this place in. Not buying it on this rock. I got people waiting for me Earthside. Round up clones. That team leader must be crazy. We need serious firepower to deal with them. Let's get back to the transporter. They got jets. Let them deal with those clones.
Monroe to control M aboard shuttle, with Murphy R. Alpha and team leader Recklier of the campsite heading for rendezvous with Thor in T-minus 15 minutes. Can see large explosions from shuttle monitors around campsite. Looks like a cave in of the main shaft as well, and the coolant tower is starting to break up, scanning for life, picking up no life force from the onboard monitors. All team members who made it back to the surface were picked up, ending transmission over.